a day-to-day basis, we wake up early, come into work, and most days we'll do PT, which is really awesome to keep fit.
That can be playing sports or being out in the gym or on the oval running.
And then after that, we'll get stuck into our vehicles, start off with the first parade, and then continue with that into any other tasks that are required.
So we might have to do a non-tech, which is seeing if the truck is workable, if everything's good.
Every day can change and we have more work on and less on others.
Every day is different. You don't know what you're going to be doing next week, so you're always up to different challenges.
Constantly we're getting new vehicles and get to learn different vehicles, and it's great, it's awesome, it's always different.
It's huge. How do I drive this? I don't know how to drive a truck.
I was worried at first, but then when I got here, it just sort of just flowed naturally, like it all just happened and the stress was gone.
My initial employment training at Puckapunyal was where I learned the fundamentals on driving a truck. So that's when we learned all the theory, and then from there that's when we learned how to drive around base before learning how to drive out in the city. And then from there we drove in the cross country.
Going through the training, I gained the qualifications such as medium rigid and heavy rigid licenses, which I can use in the public roads if I do decide to leave the army at a later stage.
So when you come out of the school from Puckapunyal, you get coded in two vehicles, the 40 Mike and the HX77. From there you have the opportunity to get coded in other vehicles. So I currently have those two vehicles and the G-Wagon.
Before I ever joined, I never touched a weapon and never thought I would. And now it is a common occurrence, and we constantly get to train up on that and improve our skills that can be utilised in further training. I prefer getting out and about, getting straight onto the roads, whether it's in the public roads or out in the bush, and just further expanding my skills on the vehicle. But most specifically, I do like travelling in between locations to drop off stores.
Best thing about this job is the people that I've met, for sure. The bond that you just grow with these people are pretty tight. Like, you know you can rely on them because you've gone through hard stuff with them, so you just form that tight bondship.
Once you're in here, the physical fitness is a different level. But it's so rewarding that you get to maintain your fitness, and that's part of your job, to maintain that.
I just love being fit. I like being physically active. It's cool because you do different fitness stuff that's just not something that you would really consider doing for like a gym exercise, but then you incorporate it because it's stuff that you do in the military. My advice to someone who's considering joining the army is go for it. The job stability is a bonus, and you get paid to stay fit every day, and you meet really cool people on the way that turn out to be your best friends.